canciones que dicen cosas serias. Quédate conmigo esta noche y compartamos juntos su...
I'm Hector Saldana, the Texas music curator here at the Wittliff Collections at Texas State University, and we're here at our latest exhibit, The Legends of Tejano, which are the highlights of a collector named Ramon Hernandez. He is a music journalist and collector. So for more than 40 years, he has been on a quest to collect artifacts, costumes, recordings, manuscripts of Conjunto and Tejano artists, the pioneers, and it really comes from his love of that. If I could continue, I mean, it really represents, when we learned about this collection, we wanted it to be here at the home of, Willie Nelson's archives, Jerry Jeff Walker's archives, and it makes sense that it's here at the Wittliff. I come at it more as a fan. I'm, the brand new Texas music curator. I began in October, so I got to visit the exhibit as it was being put together by Ramon Hernandez and journalist Joe Nick Patowski. So it began before my tenure, and so. But I'm blown away by it. For anyone that's ever been to like Graceland at Elvis Presley's mansion in Memphis, there's a back museum. There's two museums, but one of the buildings is filled with costumes and memorabilia, and that's what this exhibit reminds me of a lot.
Tejano means a lot to me as far as what Tejano music means to me. It's been my life. It's been my life. I actually started playing Tejano music, not only creating it and doing everything that we could to get the genre known as Tejano music to become to the level that it is today. But it means a lot to me because it's been a lifestyle for me. I have chased up and down the country, seen a lot of places normally I wouldn't have seen, and places that we have performed. We performed in a lot of those places, so it means quite a bit to me as far as that is concerned.
I'm so excited about the Legend of Tejano Music exhibit here at Texas State University, not only because it's very, very educational as far as the whole evolution of Tejano music, Chicano music, Tejano music, Conjunto music, where it all originated from. I even learned, I have my outfit here, my music here, as part of the exhibit, and I learned a lot of things when I came to see it. So I strongly urge the young generation, the parents that are watching, the grandparents that are watching, bring the young ones to come out here and see the different outfits, the music, how everything started, because we want to keep our culture, our music growing, and it's just a huge honor for me to be part of it. I'm super, super honored and humbled.
And a lot of these artists, as you dig into their stories, they came out of R&B, out of rock and roll. That's when they were young. And then they sort of came up against different barriers, doors that were closed to them. So they sort of invented Tejano. So the fact that we have, that we're the home of materials from Willie Nelson. In other words, we have his songbook from when he was 11 years old. He was already writing songs. Or we have materials from Asleep at the Wheel. There is really no reason at all why these Conjunto and Tejano stars aren't side by side with artists of that caliber.
Not a lot of people know about, the Hispanic culture in terms of music style and stuff like that. When you think of Hispanic songs, you think of like Selena and like just recently J Balvin, with all this songs that he's making. But you don't really think about, Tejano music as, being around for a long time. It's great that we have this exhibit so people that don't really understand the culture or don't really resonate with the culture, they get to dive in and learn a little bit more. And that's really cool.